my phone being almost dead for me while I'm recording this video. It's also the fake freckles for me.
You can go out and party, I'll be at my house. I'm a quarantine queen.
Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm Alli Fitz, and I'm back with another video. And if you're new here, hello, I love you already. Make sure you slap that subscribe button to become part of the FITZFAM today. We pretty lit, it's true. And once you've done that, make sure to follow my social medias over here to stay connected with your girl. And turn on those post notifications so you know all the tea first. Speaking of tea, if you guys did not know, my merch is now available on shop.iamallifitz.com. And if you take a picture of you wearing some merch, boom, you just might get a shout out. Just like Bailey, look at her wearing the merch. Staying safe. That's why I love the FITZFAM. Not only do we stay safe, but we look cute doing it too. And I happen to look at the clock, it's 12:12. If you know, you know. But anyways, if you want to shout out just like my girl Bailey, make sure you take a picture of you wearing the merch, then tag me and the Instagram page, and not only will you get put on the Instagram page, you will also get a YouTube shout out from your girl. And I'm going in order by how I posted the pictures on the Instagram, so you know when your time is coming. But now that self promo is out of the way, it's Monday. You guys know the Monday's episode. We all only look forward to Mondays because of episode. We don't like Mondays any other time, but episode keeps us alive. Bars. So let's do it. Why are you kids all so quiet? Our dinners are never this quiet. I can't be the only one feeling the tension. Samuel, don't you think it's weird it's so quiet with 4 teenagers in the room? Marie, do you remember when we were having lunch at the new burger place? The time I found an extra order of fries in the bag. What the hell does that have to do with what I just said? Just go with me on this. You remember when we got an extra order of fries, yes or no? You mean the one you refused to share because you are a selfish fry hog? Oh, I remember. What about it? Did I go up to the counter and demand to know why we were given an order of fries we did not pay for? Of course not. Why? Because as weird as it was, free fries are 2 of the most beautiful words ever put together in a sentence. You didn't lie. So no, I didn't ask him about the free fries, because why ask questions I don't want answers to? This is the same basic thing. As far as I'm concerned, any moment of silence we can get as parents is a gift from God. Oh my God. Who are we to question God's gift? He right. They always have good dinners, not me looking at the food. Samuel, I mean it with every single part of my soul when I say this. I'm really sorry I asked. Kids, what's going on? Is there something wrong? No, not really. We're just quiet because we're enjoying the delicious food I made. You mean the food that none of you have even touched? Oh, that was a pretty weak lie, son. Axel, is there a reason why you haven't shared your talent for thinking on your feet with your brother? Not that I condone it, but I'm just saying. I'm starting to understand what you mean about learning to enjoy the silence while you can. Axel, he want to go to the carnival. Harley being quiet is weird. You being quiet is terrifying. Ooh, your mom over here spitting facts, yo. What? I can't with him. Why is it every time I try to engage in the conversation, you look at me like I'm strange? Because you are. You're the one that put a ring on it, you weirdo. No, he didn't. As I was saying. What's wrong, Axel? Oh, I suppose I was just thinking. Go on. Oh, he about to spill the beans. Please let him go. Well, have you ever wondered why things are called the names they are? What? Do any of us really know? What? Think about it. For example, why is a platypus called a platypus? Whoever came up with that name was smoking some seriously strong shit, if you want my opinion. Why? I mean, he's not wrong. Then again, have you ever actually seen a platypus? The reptile doesn't make any sense. Why should its name? Actually, Mr. Hunter, a platypus is a mammal, not a reptile. Get him! Though it does share a lot of the same characteristics as a reptile, so I can see why you get it confused. Also, the word platypus is the Latinization of the Greek word platypus. Did I say it right? It means flat-footed. Not knowing all that information, we can't forget that Lola is a nerd. What? I like to read. Aww, it's cute. Is it weird that the fact she knows that at the top of her head turns me on? Well, at the table, I never realized that the platypus could be a form of foreplay. Can I be excused? Axel, Harley, when did you get here, you sneaky sneak? I'm kidding, God. Axel, how did this become about a platypus? Now I can't remember what I was saying. That's a damn shame, Mom. A damn freaking shame. See that, Harley? How your brother distracted your mom off the subject he obviously doesn't want to discuss? That was a perfect example of thinking on your feet. using your weirdness to your advantage, just like your father. Not that I'm proud or anything, because I most certainly am not. Angry dad, rawr! Ah, I remember now. You're all sure nothing is wrong. First this dinner, and now you're all acting, what's the word I'm looking for? Shady as F? No. I was thinking more like suspicious. By the way, how many times have I asked you to watch your language in front of the kids? Oh, give me a break. We talked like that when we were their age. They aren't children. It's still not appropriate at the dinner table. Now you're sounding like your mother. Oh, a little too much like your mother, come to think of it. Beverly, are you in there? How effing dare you? Watch your language in front of the children. Maybe we should forget the whole thing about me going. I'm not sure if now is the right time. It's the perfect time. Let's ask them now while they have their guard down. So, Mom. Yes, Harley. How do you like the dinner I made? Thanks, son. I think you might have just saved my life. Just be quiet for 2 seconds, Samuel. The dinner is very lovely, Harley. Thank you for making it. It was very sweet. I'm sorry if I didn't say that sooner. I, for one, am very grateful for both of my kids. I'm not just saying that because you'll be picking my nursing home someday either. Good to know. I'm really glad you both like it. Here it comes, y'all. Hope they say yes, cross your fingers. This isn't my first time on the saddle, Harley. Interesting choice of words for someone who has never rode a horse before. Well, excuse me, John Wayne, but it's an expression. Can I finish what I was saying now? Was that sarcasm? As in a joke? Oh my God, Marie, you told your first joke. I'm so proud of you. Oh my goodness, I don't know how I would deal. Nice try, but my first joke was when I said I do. Damn, Marie. An insecure man might be hurt by that statement. But personally, I've never been more turned on in my life. Whoa, we at the table. Whoa. Everybody's disgusted. Ew. Not to interrupt or anything, but... Oh, right. You were about to say something, weren't you? Go on, Harley. What's on your mind? Well, I don't know if you heard, but there's a carnival in town. It's supposed to be really fun. Oh, really? Is it that time of the year for them to be in town already? You boys used to love the carnival when you were young. I know, I remember. So, I'm sure you can understand why we were kind of hoping you'd be okay with us going tonight. As in, all 4 of us. You know, after what you pulled sneaking out like that, we were supposed to be grounded, I know. I was just hoping that maybe you might be able to make an exception. It's like you said, we always love the carnival. They'll only be there for a short time, so who knows if we'll get another chance. Oh, get her! We promise we'll keep in touch with you the whole time, and we'll come back at a decent hour. It would really mean a lot to us, Mom. Please. Here we go. Cross the fingers. Why don't we let them go, honey? Even if it's only a few hours. You know how much fun they always had at the carnival. Besides, I get the feeling they learned their lesson about sneaking out. Oh, we did. We definitely did. Don't act too eager until Mama Bear says yes. Please say yes, girl. Please, come on. Let's go. Come go at the carnival. Fine, you can go. Axel too? Yes, Axel too. It wouldn't be fair to let the rest of you go and not Axel. But you have to stay in touch with us and let us know you're okay. Also, keep in mind, I know exactly what time the carnival closes. I expect you straight home afterwards. We will. Bye. Dang. I would have taken a piece of pizza, but I guess dinner is over. Wow, this is awesome. I have to say, I can't remember the last time I did anything like this. It's kind of nice, but you want to know the best part? Look how excited they are right now. Aww. Whee! We're free. Axel, are you ready for a miracle? I don't know the melody. Sing it with me, Harley. Axel, sing it. Are you ready for a miracle? I think it's like that. As ready as it can be. I said, are you ready for a miracle? The spirit will set you free. Are you ready? Ready? Not them having church right now. Nobody wants to sing with show off Harley. I think I might have some kind of fetish for weird guys. Oh, do you think? Trixie, why are you so quiet? I'm sorry, did you say something? Trixie, we about to go get your girl. Wow, really? Sorry, I guess I'm just a little nervous. I'm not seeing Coco anywhere yet. What if she gets cold feet or something? She'll show tricks. In the meantime, let's try to have some fun, okay? So guys, what are we gonna do first? How about you decide, Lola? Suck up. There is something I've always wanted to do, but you all think it's silly. Lola, look at me. You really think that I think something was too silly? Good point. Uh-oh, what we about to do? Oh, I will be on this too, Lola. Don't worry, girl. This is the ride you always wanted to go on? The carousel? You're so cute when you're being silly. You promised you wouldn't think it was silly. I did nothing of the sort. I asked if you thought I'd think something was too silly. You assume the rest, Peaches. Assume I kick your ass if you keep making fun of her. Besides, you're only saying that because you used to be afraid of the carousel. I know this is a long shot, but would either one of you ladies have a surgeon knife handy? Why the hell would I carry around a surgeon knife? I was just hoping. You were hoping what? That you could stab me with a surgeon knife? No! I would never stab you. That would be an overreaction, wouldn't it? Maybe just a little bit. So why do you need a surgeon knife? Because I would want to cut out his vocal cords. Wait, back up. You were afraid of the carousel? Why? It's one of the safest rides. First of all, I was just a kid. Second, why don't you ask Harley? Oh, this sounds like a hilarious story already. I will literally pay you to elaborate, Harley. Why is Axel afraid of the carousel? Excuse you, I used to be afraid of the carousel. Past tense. Just stop stalling and tell me what the mean old carousel did to scare Axel, Hunji. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, you're among friends and we will protect you. Well, since you asked, growing up, I had quite the imagination, right? I was always making up stories. By that, he means he was a liar, pants on fire. Axel was very gullible and he pretty much believed whatever I said. So honestly, he was kind of an easy target. Thank God I grew up and realized he was full of shit. Wow. So Harley was the one who picked on Axel? I kind of always assumed it would have been the other way around. Harley's so sweet and everything. Then Axel is, well, kind of a mischievous little shit. Exactly. How freaking rude. Come on, Buttercup. We don't have to sit here and listen to this. Let's skedaddle. Mush. What? Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. Anywho, the first time we went on a carousel, much like this one, Axel loved it at first. That was until I told him a story about the two brothers in the cursed carousel. Lies, all lies. I have to hear this. Don't stop now, Harley. Long, long ago, in a land far, far away, there were two brothers named Axel and Harley. Ironic, isn't it? Axel and Harley came from a long line of very powerful wizards, you see. When the brothers began to come into their powers, they discovered that Harley was much more powerful than Axel. That should have been my first tip-off that it was a made-up story. As the story goes, Axel became insanely jealous of his brother's powers. He began to do cruel, selfish things to poor, innocent Harley. For the record, the cruel and selfish thing that he's referring to is when I woke him up the night before. But it was just that one time, and there was a huge spider in my room. It was an emergency. You couldn't have killed it yourself? No, it could have been poisonous for all I knew. I couldn't go near it. Oh, but I could? Why would you be afraid of a little spider bite? You're a very powerful wizard. Oh, I mean true. Even powerful wizards need their beauty rest. If I waited to wake you up until you got your beauty rest, you'd be sleeping until college graduation. See that? Maybe that's why I picked on you with all those horror stories. I mean, like, this back and forth. Because you're always talking shit. Just finish the bullshit story while we're still mildly interested. So like I was saying about Harley and his bitch ass brother. Axel's jealousy caused him to do cruel and horrible things to his brother. Until one day, karma caught up to him. A carnival much like this one came into town, and their parents decided to take them. They thought if the brothers did something fun together, it would help them get over their jealous rivalry. Little did they know, this decision would change their lives forever. I hate myself for believing this story. Axel and Harley soon ditched their parents and roamed the carnival alone until they came to a beautiful carousel. They were instantly drawn to it, though they did not understand why. As it turns out, this was no ordinary carousel. It was cursed. The carousel was alive and could look into the very depth of your soul. What you mean? If anyone rode on it with hate in their heart, the carousel would turn on them. Turn on them how? Good God, please don't ask. You okay over there, Axel? You're sweating. You should have seen his reaction when I told the story the first time. I think he might have literally pissed himself. I was just an innocent little kid, okay? Why do you have to bring up old shit? Anyway, as I was saying, Axel wanted to ride on it, but Harley's powers sensed something was off with the carousel. Harley tried to warn his brother, but he wouldn't listen. Axel's jealousy towards Harley overpowered his common sense. As he got onto the carousel, Harley watched in horror. Axel was consumed by the carousel. It could sense the hate in his heart and turn him into one of its metal horses. Much like the ones we're riding on right now. Oh my gosh. Harley tried telling his parents what happened, but they did not believe him. It was assumed by most that Axel had ran away. There were even some rumors that Harley had something to do with it. Harley tried using his powers to bring his brother back, to no avail. Axel was never seen or heard from again. It's said the carousel still stands to this day, claiming the souls of every hateful person who rides it. The end. Or is it? Okay. That story gave Axel a phobia of carousels for years. On the plus side, he was super nice to me after that, before he realized it wasn't true. Guys, they left? Everybody left. I guess it's time to move on to the next ride. Just wait until they hear the one about the two best friends in the cursed Ferris wheel. What? I hate to be the one to tell you this, Axel, but I'm pretty sure that carousel story still scares you. Excuse me, but you were the first one to run off the carousel. Besides, my brother low-key threatened my life with that story. What's your excuse for being scared? You're over-exaggerating. He never threatened your life. Okay, so maybe he didn't come right out and say it. He watches a lot of crime shows, so he knows how to be sneaky. You have to learn to read between the lines. He was basically telling me to act right or my days were numbered. Maybe you're right. Wouldn't want Harley to turn you into a metal carousel horse. Certainly not. For the record though, I don't have to be a metal carousel horse for you to ride me. All right, everybody log off. What did I miss? Someone's hungry. Really? Anybody I know? These look amazing. Thanks, you should get you some. How rude. Sorry, hunger brings out the stingy person that's inside me. Well, tell that bitch that sharing is caring. Kind of presumptuous of you to assume that I care. Oh, that's the hunger talking, not me. Excuse me, sir, but there seems to be a problem with these cupcakes. I said I wanted 20% cake and 80% frosting. Ew! These are 40-60 at best. I want you to know I'm not angry, just disappointed. Lola, what's up with Trixie? Carnivals are supposed to be fun, and she seems more stressed out than usual. What do you think is wrong? Have you forgotten why we came here in the first place? Give me a minute and it will come to me. Just kidding. Of course I remember Coco Puff. What about her? Haven't you noticed that she's not here? So, I'm sure she'll be here soon. She's worried she's not gonna show up, Axel. Why wouldn't she show up? Of course you don't get it. You've probably never been rejected in your entire life. For your information, I have. Name one time. He can't. Remember that time in our kitchen when I tried to kiss you and you slapped me? Well, besides me, like any other woman matters. Wow. Mic drop. Okay. Seriously though, what happens if Coco doesn't show up? Trixie has a hard enough time opening herself up as it is. She'll be here. Trust me, you're not the only one that talked to her. She wants Trix to give her some of that good. Oh my God. Some of that what? This is random, but have you ever noticed they are both named after breakfast cereal? Coco Puff and Trix. Aw. Where's your cupcakes? You ate that whole tray of cupcakes by yourself? Is that not normal? I don't think there's anything normal about this group. Well, there you guys are. Why did you guys all leave the carousel so quickly? I thought we were having fun. Oh, poor Arlie. He was telling a boring story, sorry. What? Didn't you enjoy my carousel story? No. You ladies are seeing this shit, right? Everyone thinks Harley is so sweet and innocent. It's all lies. Excuse me, but I seem to recall all of you asking to hear that story. What's that saying? If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. If you can't take the heat, blah, blah, blah. Beware the cursed carousel. So before you two start fighting again, what ride are we going on next? How about we let Axel choose this time? Perhaps something less scary than the carousel. Oh, got him. They keep going back and forth. You're seriously gonna regret you said that. That's such a neato idea, baby brother. I think I know just the thing. Unless, of course, you're not sure you'd be up to it. I'm up for anything you can dish out, carousel boy. Well, let's see about that then. You know them better. Should I be intrigued or terrified? Why not both? Oh, here we go. What is this? Oh, bumper cars? I should have figured it was the bumper cars. You behind any kind of wheel is definitely scarier than a carousel. Looks like I'm not the only one getting unpleasant memories from the past of this carnival, huh? But a great and powerful wizard like yourself isn't nervous. Are you, Harley? Of course not. Careful. This isn't just ordinary bumper cars. They are cursed bumper cars. If they sense you're full of shit, you'll turn into one. Dun dun dun! Oh, look at me in the pink car. Oh. My God, they're trying to kill each other. They're gonna kill each other and take us with them as collateral damage. I did not survive all that I had, Trixie, to be killed in a freaking bumper car with a belly full of stale-ass cupcakes. Just wait until Sappy hears about this. She's not gonna know whether to laugh or cry. Trixie, chill out. Harley embarrassed Axel with that carousel story. Now he wants to return the favor. They're like this all the time. We both know that's not what you're worried about. Coco will be here, Trixie. This is a big carnival. She could be already here somewhere looking for you. You're incredible. She'd be an idiot not to show up. If my romantic history tells me anything, I have a soft spot for idiots. But thanks, Lola. I kind of needed to hear that. Now, would you mind helping me put both these dudes in their place, please? Right. Girls against boys? Yes! As sad as it sounds, very few things would bring me as much joy. Then let's do this shit. Ride like the wind bullseye. The cursed bumper car. The cursed bumper car. Woo! You know, I'm getting sick and tired of your, oh, shit. There's no need to yell at me, Harley. You brought this on yourself. Oh, Lola, how could you? I'm not sure if you understand the concept of bumper cars, Harley, but it's not meant to be a quick little peaceful drive around the bumper ring. If you're not entirely sure you're following, let me help you. Ah! So, do you think you're remembering the object of the game yet? I think I do. I think we both do. Son of a, hey! 2 against 1 is not fair. Who said anything about fair? I'm not sure you understand the concept of bumper cars, Lola. Oh, if you're not entirely sure you're following, let us help you. Oh, really? Now y'all want to team up together? Oh, the cruel irony. Trixie, you're supposed to be helping. Yeah, it's a no from me. This is obviously some type of foreplay between the 3 of you. Oh, so I'll just be over here watching. Jesus is watching too, you know. Sounds like someone thinks they're too cool for bumper cars. Whatever should we do, Lola? Attack! Oh, hell no. Take this, you blue-haired bunghole. Wow. Uh-oh. Jesus, time to retreat. Hey, F this shit, I'm out. I'm gone. Please help me, Jesus, bad bitch in distress. Sorry about cussing, but I'm really stressed. Bars. How rude. Haha, not today, Satan. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie. Pardon me, do you have any gray poop on? What is that? Coco? You're here. I mean, oh, that's cool or whatever. I was beginning to think you stood me up. I know I'm late, I'm sorry. I have a reason, I swear. Which is, well, don't judge me, but I was a little nervous. Oh! My mother always told me to never come on a date empty-handed, but I didn't know if you would be into flowers or if you'd think that's cheesy. I kept changing my mind, so I finally just came here. Well, you know that game Ring Toss? Aww! Where you toss a ring in a bottle and if you hook it, you win a prize? Yeah? I thought maybe I could win you a prize or something. But I shit you not, that booth is 100% rigged. That being said, Mama didn't raise no quitter. Long story short, I'm pretty sure the guy running the booth took pity on me and I won. I'm the winner, the winner. Oh, that's so cute. So that's what the deal is with the teddy bear then, huh? I was wondering, you mean you can see him too? She's cute. Aw, look at them. Come again? She's making a joke. Silly Trixie. I sure hope someone took a screenshot of your face like that. I hope y'all did. Because it was hilarious. It was just a joke, or at least an attempted one. How are you just randomly in the bumper ring too? I saw you getting in the bumper cars with your friends. Seemed as good of an entrance as any. I'm a musician. I have a natural need to make everything an event. Well, I'm really glad you're here. I'm glad I'm here too. Ooh! Now before you officially meet my friends, let me explain. They're off their rocker. I know. No, I don't think you do. Uh-oh. Well, look who decided to show. It's Coco Puff. Coco Puff? I believe you already had the unusual experience of meeting Axel. Thank God you're here. Maybe Trixie will stop being such a pain in the asshole. You must be Coco. I'm Harley, the nice brother. Oh, boring brother. Anyway, we're all glad you could make it. But could we be done with bumper cars now? Lola's starting to get a tad aggressive. Great, now that you're here, it's 3 against 2. So we can finally annihilate. Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, back in jail, guys. Wait here, please. I'd like to speak with her alone. Yes, sir. Safi, I'm surprised you're still awake. It's not that easy to sleep in a place like this. So why are you still here? You should leave while you still can. This place has a way of grabbing a hold of you and not letting go. Safi, I'm sorry I had to have you searched. I also hate having to have you down here. But since they found drugs on you, I didn't have a choice. I hope you know that I'm doing everything I can to get to the bottom of this. This whole thing is bullshit and you know it. I've probably been in here longer than most of the girls here. I've never messed with drugs or even associated with anyone who does. In fact, when Lola and Trixie were here, we did everything we could to cut out the drug supply completely. I know, Safi. So why? Why would I start now when I knew I was finally being let out? I was so close to finally being free. I was so close. Oh my God, I didn't do this. You have to believe me. I do believe you, Safi. But do you have any idea who might have tried to set you up and why? I have a pretty good idea, yeah. Can I prove it? No. I don't suppose I could get you to share your theory with me. You know what happens to girls who snitch. Considering I might possibly be stuck in here for a long time, I need to watch my back. Besides, you probably wouldn't believe me. I figured you'd say that. As it turns out, I'm developing my own theories as well. I promise you, Sappy. I will find out the truth. Just don't give up hope just yet, okay? Warden, can I ask you a favor? Something that's kind of against the rules. Uh-oh. What is it? I need to know the favor. Uh-oh, jail. Ugh, look at her sleeping peacefully over there like she's not a sadistic little troll. On my bed, no less. God, I hate her. I finally convinced Warden to let me switch rooms so I could get away from her, and she reels me back in. She has the audacity to blackmail me. If Karma could move on to someone else already, that would be great. I think I get the point. Just when I thought things couldn't get worse, Blair finds out what I never wanted her to know. Now it's not just me she's going after, it's Sappy. Even my dad. How can I stop her if no one believes me? F my life. The cruelest bit of irony about this is it's my fault. It's my fault I'm in here, and it's my fault for befriending Blair in the first place. I'm such an idiot. You're still not sleeping? What the hell are you doing here at this time of night? Come with me for a second. But be very quiet. Shit, anything to get me out of this room. I don't blame you, girl. You better go head on. Look, I'm always happy to get out of my cell. But what exactly are you doing? This is starting to concern me. There's someone that wants to speak with you. But I'm not supposed to be doing this, so we have to keep it between us. Well, that doesn't sound shady whatsoever. I'm serious, Olivia. Promise me you won't tell anyone about this. I have no friends. Who am I gonna tell? Go in. I'll keep watch out here. If you say so. Uh-oh. Sappy? You wanted to speak with me? If this is about what happened, I swear to God I didn't plant drugs on you. I know you don't have any reason to believe me, but that's the truth. I didn't bring you in here to yell at you. So, why did you want to talk to me? About Blair! I owe you an apology. You tried to warn me something would happen if I didn't stay away from Blair. I should have taken you more seriously. If I had, I would be getting out of here in the morning instead of being in here. You mean, you believe me? Why? You were right. I am a little naive. I don't like admitting it, but there it is. That being said, I'm not completely stupid. I am capable of putting two and two together, even if it takes me a while. You actually seemed happy for me when I told you I was getting out. I mean, I guess I was. It sucks in here, and I knew it was the only way to get you away from Blair. Well, you remember how she reacted when I told her I was leaving, don't you? She was pissed. I still don't understand why, but she took it personally. That was my first red flag. If that wasn't enough, she was talking to Leanne in the yard right before it happened. Everybody knows that Leanne sells drugs. Then there was that moment when Blair hugged me. It was super weird and awkward. I think that's when she planted something on me. You, on the other hand, were never close enough to plant anything on me. It's obvious it was her and not you. I just don't understand why. I told you, she's evil. Who do you think taught me about scheming and manipulating? I'm sorry, I didn't believe you. That's all right. Can't say that I blame you. It's not like I have the best track record with being trustworthy. I'm sorry she dragged you into all of this and everything. I'm not sure what her motive is yet, but she's doing everything so she can F with me. Well, you clearly know her better than me. So how do we stop her? What? I hope you know. There you are. How'd it go? Better than expected. But I'm ready to go back to my room now. Really? That's all I get? The less you know, the better. By the way, never mind on that room switch. I'm all right where I am for now. But you've been begging to switch rooms since Blair got here. You hate it in there. You're not even sleeping. Don't worry, I'll be all right. Temporary problem for a permanent solution. Oh! Olivia, I have no idea what that means. You will. I'm with Olivia on whatever she's about to do. Sleep tight, Blair. You've been pushing me, and starting tomorrow, I'm pushing back. What's she about to do? I don't know, but I'm ready. I have to say, this has been one of the most interesting nights ever. You don't truly know someone until you've entered a bumper car ring with them. That was so much fun. I really like your friends, Trixie. Even Axel? Oh. I have to admit, I'm kind of envious. Good friends are hard to come by. The bond you have with your friends is really special. Well, now they're your friends too. Trust me, be careful what you wish for. Aw, I really like being around you, you know? A lot. You do? I do. You're amazing. So are you. Ah! So, where did your friends disappear to? They're here somewhere. I think they might be trying to give us a few moments alone. Well, that was nice of them, wasn't it? The question is, what are we gonna do with this alone time? Oh, snap! Y'all better kill. Screenshot. Wow, they work fast. How long do you think we should wait before we go over there and ruin their moment? Let's give them a few more minutes. They are total goals right now. Give you any ideas, Lola? Oh, over my dead body. You want us to make out over your dead body? Well, that got dark really fast. Okay, Axel. As much as I hate to say it, it's almost time to go. I really hope you had fun, Lola. I did. Aww. What are you not saying? Nothing? I guess I've just been thinking. Would you mind being a bit more specific about my sister? Oh, my condolences. Shut up, Axel. I didn't see that coming. She was so mean to you. Plus, you don't talk about her that much. She's still my sister. I haven't actually seen her since she was sent to the camp, but it sounds like she's really been put through the ringer in there. I'm willing to bet that her experience in there was even worse than mine was. You're not feeling guilty, are you? Because don't let yourself forget that she had it coming. If she never went to that camp, she'd still be here treating you like shit. Not with me around though, because nobody messes with my peaches. Thanks, you guys. I know you're right. I'm not saying I blame myself. So what are you saying? I'm saying Olivia has been isolated, intimidated, beaten, hospitalized, and framed. She's been in there a long time, and she's still just a teenager. What she put me through will never be okay, but I guess I just feel like she's been punished enough. You're saying you want her to get out? As in come back here? I don't know if want is the right word, but I guess now that I've learned to let go of some of my anger, I'm not after revenge. The important thing is for her to learn her lesson, and I'm sure she has. Besides, imagining her in there with Blair Chapman makes me feel really unsettled. But how can you be so sure that she's learned her lesson when you haven't seen her? Good point. Let's go see her. Maybe you should visit her? Axel. What? Lola probably knows her better than anyone else does. I'm sure she'd be able to tell if she's changed or not. But Olivia was always so mean. I don't like the sound of bringing her anywhere near Lola. Well, neither one of us has a say in it anyway. Besides, it's like Lola already said, that's still her sister. Once again, my condolences. Axel might be right. Maybe it's time to confront my sister. I'm gonna have to do it eventually. Then I'll know for sure if she's learned her lesson. If she hasn't, they can lock her up and throw away the key. While they kissing? Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. Neither was I, but I'm definitely not complaining. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable. I kissed you back, didn't I? Hell yeah, you did. Oh, look at them. It's just, honestly, this is gonna sound really cliche, by the way. Let's just say this isn't exactly business as usual for me. I haven't had very much luck in the dating department. Just a little earlier, I was so sure you were gonna be a no-show. Now we're making out by the hook-a-duck booth. I really like you. That's a scary thing for me to admit. We can go as slow or as fast as you want. I certainly wouldn't want to pressure you. It's just that I really like you, too. I'm kind of a take things as they come kind of girl. Life's too short to not live the life you choose. True! So what do you say we just continue to enjoy each other's company and see what happens? Aw, I think I really like that. In other news, we have an audience. Oh God. You don't mean, yeah, your friends are watching. I think they might have just seen the whole thing. What makes you so sure? Turn around. I think their faces says it all. Gosh, here we go. Staring much? Wow. I've never seen these people before in my life. And she walked away. I guess that means you don't need to ride home then. And she walking back. You know what? I had time to think it over. In the 2 seconds you were gone, I decided I was a bit too hasty. I've seen you 3 crazy kids somewhere before. So can I have a ride home now? Are you sure you still need one? Because I'm pretty sure Coco Puff was taking you for a ride already. Looks like she had your motor running like a dream. Oh my gosh, vroom vroom baby. And Lola had the nerve to drop it low over there. She said, On second thought, it's a beautiful night. A 5-mile walk is just the thing I need to work off all these cupcakes. Yeah, you thought, girl, you thought. Well, that was super cute. I enjoyed the carnival. I had a lot of fun. And I wonder what's gonna happen with Coco and Trixie now that they, kiss. And I also wanna know what my girl Olivia has planned for Blair. I don't know when, but I suddenly jumped to Olivia's team. But if you enjoyed this video and want more episode on Wednesday, maybe make sure you give it a like and share it with at least one friend. Let them know about this tea. And don't forget to shop at shop.IamAlliFitz.com and get you some merch because it's cute. So have a great day in the name of the Lord. May God bless you every step.